Oh my God, the news just keeps coming in. I mean, the next thing you're going to find out is that Gareth Southgate is Prime Minister. I want to go into politics, man. My video skills are crap, but here we go. Lucy Powell elected Labour's leader on BBC. I do read the BBC. It's good for sort of like if there is a major story, you've then immediately got to go and fact check it. The Manchester Central MP defeated Education Secretary Bridget Phillipson. Basically, Bridget Phillipson is the soppy Blair candidate, whereas Lucy Powell, she was sacked from the cabinet. Fantastic. They're dissatisfied with Sir Keir Starmer. So basically that means Keir Starmer's done for. Probably, don't know, could run a sweepstake. I reckon they'll unseat him in the early spring. He'll be gone by April, I reckon, although you never know with Labour. I mean, their rules are so convoluted. She's taken 16% turnout. She wants to have greater safer party members. That means she wants Corbyn to be leader. She said she would help Keir. I can't stand all these bloody socialists. Why are they all called Keir? The party must change. Well, what? Who are you going to tax next? I mean, you've literally run out of people to tax. You're not taxing me. Do you know what I mean? This is the beginning of the end. Trying to outform reform. Just a quick mention. She doesn't want megaphone politics. So that's you gone, Nick. She accepted the party had suffered a bad result in Wales. I mean, oh my God, Labour must now unite. Oh my God, it just gets worse. After you have a socialist government, if it's not cleared up immediately, it's like having wood lice. It's like cancer for your economy. And Blair was like cancer for the country. I mean, what? We've got convicted sex offenders on the run. David Lammy, is the Justice Secretary. You can't even make this up. It's embarrassing being British. And so that's the news. So you've even got you need to find out what's going on the left of politics. So the BBC's a good thing to read occasionally. Could be a verdict on Starmer. Of course it's a verdict on Starmer. If you think Keir Starmer is bad, what's coming is 10 times worse. If Keir Starmer is watching, I know he phoned me up earlier and told me to stop tweeting, or he'd arrest me. Well, you can't do that now, Keir. If he's got any sense, he will reach across the floor of the House and form a national government, because the crisis he's going to have to deal with in November, December is going to be mind-blowing. And if he lets the radical left in, he's got a 140-seat majority of these radical nutters. If he does not reach across the floor, which I think is a possibility, I don't go in for this uni-party conspiracy. That is a thing on the right, which is a bit sort of like far-fetched. He does support the ridiculous orthodoxy of a politicised Bank of England. That's the central bank. He does support a lot of nonsense. So did Rishi Sunak. Farage has said, it's just a change of management. I'm inclined to agree with that. We need a radical tax reforming, get rid of government. And this is the agenda. You need to abolish the office of Mayor of London. You need to abolish the office of the Mayor of Greater Manchester. I mean, all they do is run the buses, piss the police off, and make political statements and allow grooming gangs. That's all Sadiq Khan's done. We've got a political mess on our hands. Even John Major warned in 1992 election, where I was too young to vote, he said, if you let Labour in, they're going to start doing all this nonsense. We have got government coming out of our ears. We've literally got so many regulator this, Ofcom this, Ofwat that. Let's have another regulator. Okay, we've got a problem. Let's have another piece of regulation. You've got churches now cannot operate efficiently because they have to have so many mandatory officers. The country is going to Scheissenhausen, and so is my personal Scheissenhausen. Probably didn't need to put that in, but yeah, it's got the runs today. We are in a total dystopian scenario now. I actually think Starmer should consider two options. One is reach across the floor to Kemi Badenoch and also Ed Davey and keep the radical left out. I don't know how many of his MPs are, but the membership are all radical. And if you think Keir Starmer is bad, oh my God, you will be grateful for Keir Starmer if we get someone along the lines of Angela Rayner as leader. I mean, it would be a nightmare and the economy would collapse. And essentially steady the ship until Farage becomes Prime Minister, or he should do the second thing, which is to call a general election now and get rid of these imposters.